Good morning. Welcome everybody. We are live on, well, obviously on Twitch and on VATSIM. It's middle of the night. It's like 3:30 in the morning at the airport in Warsaw where we are. Although it's almost afternoon here in Australia where I am in real life, so it's quite funny. But anyway, this is going to be the third time I'm flying the Airbus in my life. We did 2 test flights yesterday and they went pretty good. So, and also it's the first flight for the new virtual airline that I joined, Eurolot. Eurolot, really. Obviously it's a division of LOT, but I actually like them because my first airplane flight in my life was on Eurolot. I say airplane because it was a helicopter flight, so that was the first aircraft, but actual fixed-wing airplane in my life, that was Eurolot many years ago on a domestic run from Warsaw when I was a student. So yeah, it's close to my heart, so let's do some flying. It's cold and dark, so everything is completely shut. I watched some videos about and read a lot of material about how to fly the Airbus, so hopefully that goes well. The ACARS is running, so yeah, it's gonna record everything we do. Okay, let's get going. We've got the charts, we've got Navigraph, and we have what do we have? We've got Navigraph, we've got a laptop for VATSIM stuff, and yeah, let's get going. Let's start with let's power up and do the flows. It's so dark, bloody hell. Okay, I need to turn these lights down actually because it's too bright inside the room. It is middle of the night. Oh my goodness. Now we do need a nav light because we're going to be under our own power, so nav and logo go on. We need to do the APU fire test. This reminds me of the Jeffrey the pilot on Instagram back when he used to fly Citation Sovereign out in Canada before they switched to the Honda Jet, but yeah, he always posted videos of APU fire. I don't think, yeah, there's no sound here. Well, that's okay. Now this is the obviously the fly-by-wire A320neo, and they just released a new update yesterday because Microsoft stuffed it up completely. Well, they changed a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's get going and stop talking. Master. And let's start the APU. In fact, let's get some lights going. Not too much. Let's arm the emergency lights as well. Let's get some lights over here. Gotta be careful. I hate when you miss that, and yeah. Still getting used to the shortcuts and all that, but we'll be fine. Also getting used to the location of all the knobs and switches on the Airbus. Obviously not the biggest fan of Airbus. I mean, they're good airplanes, no doubt, but should have just gone back. All right, 122.8. because we are going to be live on VATSIM. We are live on VATSIM. And that checks. Now, where are all the other light switches? Okay, that's good enough. And there should be more. I swear there's more. Anyway. APU bleed on so we can get some fresh air. It is summertime in Europe. Alright, let's do the flow. So that's all good. Curve supply on. We should test the cockpit voice recorder. Of course it doesn't make any sound in that sim, but that's okay. This is on Captain. I believe that's what's supposed to be. And let's align the IRSs, wait for the on-battery light to go off. That's what the video said, and it was done by a real life ATPL school, so I guess I trust them. Okay. These are all good. These look good, these look good, these look good. Oopsie. Did I just start? That's okay. APU generator is back online. Now fuel pumps. I mean, one thing I have to admit that's cool about the Airbus philosophy, that, you know, except for the blue lights, which mean cool stuff, and green means okay, basically no light is, everything is good. So that's kind of nice, I have to say. That is really nice. And I don't know if the reading lights do anything, actually. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, now let's go to program the guess you can call it the FMS MCDU. Alright, initialization, we're doing Warsaw to, I believe that's how you do it. It's so different from the Airbus, from the Boeing, but that's alright. Let's just make sure that everything's working well. Yeah, we've got it. Slash EPRZ. That is good. Align the IRSs. Yep. They will start the aligning process. I think it's set to real life, so it's going to take a couple minutes. That's okay, because we've got stuff to do in the meantime anyway. So let's get back to that. Cost index, I believe it was 25 from the airline, and we're going to cruise at flight level 210. We'll barely, you know, spend about 10 minutes up in cruise. Wind temperature, let's leave it. Now that will do by itself. Block fuel, it's about 5 tons. Good, let's leave that. Alright, we're good. Now, flight plan. We've got the flight plan now. We know it's going to be runway 29er. Runway 29er. Simba 7 Golf departure. There she is. Transition now. Yep, that's correct. Let's verify the waypoints. Let's I'm just checking on the iPad for the actual legs on the SID, and that checks. Now then we need airways. That's what it is. And 195. going to Velex. Okay, let's make sure that Velex is not twice. Sima, Maker, Lava, Dotex, Venice. Not if those names are funny. Velex. Good. It is a very short flight and nothing's going to change, so we can already plan for the arrival. Normally we wouldn't do that, but we know exactly what we're going to get. So let's do arrival. Weather's not going to change in 30 minutes. It's going to be ILS Yankee 27, and the star is going to be Velex 2 Delta. Again, that all comes from Navigraph. And we're going to use the 752 transition. That is correct. Yep. Insert that. And as soon as the IRSs are done, we'll be ready to start push and start. We'll make some calls because we are live on VetSim, but it's 3:30 in the morning, so no one's going to be there online. No one's going to be online. (749, 751, 752). That connects to 744 and then 773. That is. Apologies. Damn, that is correct. What else do we need? We need V speeds. Okay, we're gonna do flaps. What do you do on an Airbus? Let's put 2. Oh, that's no. Flaps 2. Flex to temp. I don't know. Is that good? Transition altitude is 6,500. And I think we should get these speeds now. Yep. Not sure what that is, so let's leave it. Next phase. Alright, cost index is 25. Yeah, we're good, I think. Alright, there we go. We know, okay, we know it's going to be 1013. We know it's going to be 15 standard. And we know the winds are calm. Now the time is live, but let's put the same, even though it's by ATC, but we're going to be offline. And the Barrow, oh yeah, it's 87. Oh gosh, let's check that again. Let's do it online. Minimums Barrow are not 7, 800 and something. I forgot. 860. We don't want to guess. Let's do it the real way. At least that bit. Yeah, 869. 869. 869 on Barrow. It's just ILS. Okay, Cat 1. Okay, we're good. Radio, no. I think that's it. We are good to go. Now, initial climb is going to be 6,000 feet. And I believe we'll leave everything. Okay, oh well, let's wait for the IRSs. Hey! Alright, let's switch. We are in Europe, so let's switch. Sorry, I just changed some settings in the mic. I get some brightness going. Anti-skid is on. One thing I want to get is a real-life A320 checklist, since we're going to be flying that airplane for a while now, for quite a while, so might as well. Now, what we can do, since we're waiting for the IRSs anyway, we can prepare the arrival. We know it's 110.3, and we know it's going to be 265 course. I think that's how you do it, from what I saw in the video. Yeah. We could put the VOR, which is at the airport out there anyway, so we can get the distance, but, you know. Let's have a look at APU. Yeah, it's all good. So, fuel. We've got 6. Whoa. Cool number. Alright, we got a lot of fuel. Let's call it a lot of fuel. I'm not superstitious, so don't worry about it. Alright, let's just wait for the APU, for the IRSs. Otherwise we're good to go. We're good to so what we can do is call the tug, and you'll see it's a Qantas tug, just because it's cool. No, let's wait. I just want to make sure that the stream is working well and you can hear me. I think you can hear me. Okay, good. Cheers, just water this time. But yeah, everybody's happy, everybody's strapped in. The windows are filthy. Thanks, Microsoft. Well, it is a reality. Now, we are live on VetSim, but there's nobody around anyway. That's how those airside, accidents happen when you've got catering trucks hitting the wings or wingtips. Okay, we are good to go. Let's start pushing back. We'll get off the ground on time, hopefully. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna no, we'll do it later. Start the pushback. The tug's coming up. And we'll start pushing and start firing up the engines. Now, are these the pure power? Or are these the no, they're not pure power. That's not Pratt & Whitney. Yeah, they're not. They're Leaps, I think. I've only ever flown once in the real A320, well, A321 with the new engines, and I was Air New Zealand last year, just before COVID actually, and yeah, it was pure power. They sound so cool. Okay, parking brakes released. Let's go. Whoa, slow down. Oh, I had no idea we have announcements. Wow. Thanks, man. Alright. Now, let's get the engines. So, since we're doing the engines, we need to put the beacon on. That's about it. Let's slow down. I think that's how you do it. And just monitor. The APU is running, but we're not really. It's been running for about half an hour, 20 minutes, but it's not really using much fuel, clearly. Now let's get a little higher so we can actually see. And we can push back onto the taxiway, right on the center line. We're in the same. We're going to trust that the engines are starting fine. We have crashes disabled, but we do have engine failures enabled, so who knows, but let's just trust it. I think we have a good engine. Yep. Now let's start one. too. And again, we have to abandon that and just start pushing back onto the taxi. The cool thing about this add-on is that you can use rudder pedals. Look, ma, no hands. Alright, so we're pushing back at time 5-1. Wow! That is excellent. A little bit too soon. That's alright. You know, it's noon, but I kind of stayed up last night a lot, learning how to fly the Airbus. So, and we did a few touch and goes in Vancouver, which is my old home. Yeah. Let's just make it straight. Yeah, it's kind of straight. It'll do. Yeah, let's straighten it out. Parking brake is set. And we can shut that panel. Now we're slightly off the center line. That's okay. It is summer in Europe, so it's gonna get... That's the cool thing about the sunrise. It's gonna get spectacular in about... Well, in just about half an hour when we start... when we're riding cruise. So, we'll have... How the hell do you put dome lights? Oh my god, where are they? So bloody dark. That's okay. Alright, so... That goes to taxi. Let's extend these and... runway turn-off lights, and that's all we need for taxi. Alright. As long as the engines are good, I think we can kill the APU. Oh, right. Now we need all. And, yep, altitude reporting. Yes, it is on. Weather radar. Now in real life, even if you don't use it, it's good to have it on anyway. It's a good thing to keep it running at all times. So I guess we can do that. I have to read a lot about the weather radar and learn how the radar works on the Airbus. There's no point doing other frequencies. There's nobody online. Now, flight director's on. We're very good with time, so we don't have to rush. So here's what I'm gonna do. We are live on VATSIM. We're not gonna bother with taxi, but we're gonna make a voice call. But and departing runway 29er. That is not exactly correct. Okay, good. So we're going to do that as we line up. And traffic Warsaw. Lot 100, Airbus A320, taxiing the runway 29er via Echo and November 2. Traffic Warsaw. Yeah, we got that right. Alright, parking brake off. Let's taxi. I think the ACARS is recording everything. I think it is. Okay, good.
Good evening, everyone. Could I please get everybody's attention here for the next few minutes to review some safety information?
Really? Okay, well, at the time in real life we would be doing the both safety brief and the departure brief. Safety brief.
Seatbelt by lifting up a
I don't
portion
know,
of
it's
the
so
buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout
kind
the
of
flight
cannot be
in case of
bothered.
any turbulence. You can find several emergency exits on this airplane. Please take a moment to locate the closest exit
But
to
departure
you.
brief.
In some cases, the nearest exit
Departure
can
brief
be
is
situated
very
behind
simple.
you.
Just
If you
climb
need
up.
to evacuate
There's
the
no major
aircraft,
restrictions. We
door
have the.
level lights will guide you toward any of these exits.
I'll pull it up
Doors
for you in
can
a
be
sec.
opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which can be detached and used as a life
And
jacket.
I've adjusted the rudder
Oxygen
pedals
air pressure are monitored
sensitivity,
throughout
so
the
it
duration
feels
of the
weird
flight.
now. Shouldn't have done it.
Depression occurs at any time. Oxygen masks will fall from the ceiling in front of all of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place
I know it
it
was supposed to be
over
the
your mouth and nose.
estimated
Security
off the
allows
blocks
you to
time,
lift
but
your head and breathe normally.
hey,
Even if the bag
if we
gets
can get up in the air at
inflated,
12,
oxygen is actually
which
flowing
is
to the mask.
4 a.m.
If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask first. After that, you can assist the other person. As well, please keep your mask on until myself or a crew member advises you to take it off. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position.
Oh, right.
Forward with your hands on
That's
top of
not
your
true in
head,
real life
your elbows
because
against your thighs.
the airplanes are using it
Feet
now.
flat on the floor.
It was
A
no
light
time.
vest
It was
located
closed for a
in the
while,
front
but now it's
rears
open. I guess
using an
Microsoft were
armrest.
doing that when
When
this is
instructed
the
to do
default
so,
scenery.
open the plastic
They're doing
pouch
that
and
when
slip it over your head
there are
and bring the
closures.
straps around your waist.
So
Adjust the
anyway,
straps
right
in
here,
front.
and
When
departure
leaving the
is
aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling firmly
7
on the
Golf
red
or 7
cord.
Golf. There
If
it
you
is.
need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Also, use the whistle and light to attract attention. Your seat bottom cushion can be used
Well,
as
we
a
should wait
pillow
until they
if
finish the
you'd like.
announcements. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just
Slip your
stop
arms
right
into
here,
the
make the
straps
calls,
and tuck the cushion to your chest.
run through the
The use of
checks.
laptop computers and other portable electronic devices is permitted only when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by the crew.
Hey, okay.
Mobile phones must always
We don't really
be
have to worry
off.
about anyone landing on that runway because this is not really used for landings, except for the other direction. So let's just check there. But we're good. Now, lights, camera, actions. Yeah, now we can kill the APU.
If you have any questions, please feel free to ask myself or other crew members.
I think that's all
Enjoy
you
the
do.
flight and have a great evening.
Okay, strobe on. Landing lights on. Nose to taxi. Runway turn-off lights off. Ah, that's where the dome lights are. Ah, finally I can see. Do we need it? Yeah, we can have it. Okay, they're done with that. Lights, camera. Let's see. Yep. And it is on what Charlie. Actions. Flaps are set. No, they're not. See? Haha. Flaps. That's what you need the lineup checks for. Flaps. Yaw damper trims. Trims are good. Car heats and clock. And traffic Warsaw. A320. Lot 100. Lining up and departing runway 29 at traffic Warsaw. Alright, we're good to go. And departure is going to be 202 UTC. Let's be polite and do that. Yep, the approach is clear, and this side is clear too. Yeah, the rudder pedal sensitivity sucks. I have to go back and change it, but we'll do it after we land. Okay, are we good? Let's get going. Rolling at time 03. Alright, we're using the joystick. Ow! So not used to flying with the left hand with the joystick. Alright. 100. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Not sure why Flight Director is doing that, but I guess it's the Airbus thing. I just can't fly it. Well, I don't know if I can trust the Flight Director. Rule number 1 is trust your Flight Director. Oh well. Okay, that goes to climb detent. And it has. Okay, let's can fly it for a while, just because we can, it's fun. Now, there's no ADC, so we're just gonna climb straight away to 21,000 feet. And in a moment, we're gonna engage the autopilot and just do the after takeoff checklist. But not just yet. You know what? Let's engage the autopilot. And yeah. Okay. I hope I'm not missing anything. I mean, obviously, it's a very, very new airplane, especially the airplane that not everything works on it, as far as the simulation goes. But I guess we're good. I hope I'm not missing anything. Alright, passing 10,000 feet, we'll do the checklist and we'll kill the lights. So for now, let's just monitor and make sure everything is... Okay, we're picking up speed. Alright, everything's going according to plan. Let's put the airports on display so we can see. Should anything happen, we can make a quick decision if we want to divert or glide if we lose engines. You know. Okay, gear is up, flaps are up. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Yeah, that's what I forgot. Standard passing 6,500. I was flashing from my eyes and I couldn't see. Okay. You know what? Let's not do any shortcuts and let's just do the whole SID. So yeah. All right, 10,000 feet. Let's clean up the lights. And we can let people get up. I put the strobes on, didn't I? Oh well. Hey, this is looking good. Okay, fuel on board is still showing the same. So what, we're not burning fuel? Why is that? We're stuck with that number. That's okay. It's okay. Oh. Ah, we're on time. Wow, this is good. Anyway, we're playing with flight times of about 31, 32 minutes. Not more than 35. Maybe 35, because we're doing the full SID. We're not giving ourselves any shortcuts. Last time I did that flight in real life was just before the virus. I was on a business trip in Poland and visited my family, of course. Anyway, I did that flight as 3801, Lot 3801 on the Embraer, the 195 long range. That was my first time on the 195. It's a cool airplane, actually. Really cool airplane. Okay. Okay, so another left turn.
18,000 feet.
Wow, I think this is from the A-cars, because I haven't heard that. Wow, everything is there. Pitch 8. Hey, that's pretty good. Should be, I think, 7. So this is very, very close. Wow. Seriously, you cannot even fart without the airplane knowing. Without the airline knowing. The airplane records it and will tell you. And that's what I was talking about. We're gonna have a stunning sunrise. It is just beautiful. So, let's play selfie whore and take some shots. And maybe... Nah, that's good enough. Alright, let's make sure that everything's... Alright, we're at cruise altitude. Now, here's the thing. We know that there is no VNAV working, thanks Microsoft. So apparently the only way to get top of descent is by doing this. Now, from the star, we know that first restriction is going to be 10,000 feet. Now let's sync. Well, let's wait until we climb to full 21. And if we're on a 3-degree angle, a 3-degree path, so we'll have to start our descent about 35 miles before the restriction waypoint. Makes sense, nice and easy. Uh-oh. Why did that happen? What? Okay. Oh, I know why. Shift Z. And Z is the autopilot, even with the shift. That's alright. Just trying to fix the views. I think that'll be fine now. Control Alt 7. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay. Let's go full screen. And now let's take some screenshots. So we know we have to start descent about 35 miles before Velux. Does it do anything? No, it's not doing anything. Oh well, it's okay. Nice views, I have to say. Gotta say, they got that right. I'm a little nervous because I'm flying an airplane that I know nothing about. you know. Even as a real pilot, I mean, Airbus is just so different from everything else out there. I'm a little nervous. Not to mention flying with a stick. So, I think so far we're doing well. Doesn't this look just spectacular? Let's take some screenshots in turn when it banks. So that's gonna look nice. Very, very nice indeed. There she is. Okay, I got a few. Alright. Like I said, the time is live, but the weather is disabled just because I think there's fog in Warsaw and there's fog in Rzeszów, so I didn't want any delays or anything like that, so I just thought, screw it, let's do. Oh wow, somebody's coming in. .35 before Velix. Now these are very short distances between waypoints, so there's Velix. 23 plus 3 is 26, and we need another 9, so when it's 10 to Natev or Natev or whatever that is, 10 before Natev is our top of descent. Again, we had to calculate it that way because apparently that simulation doesn't have VNAV. At least not yet. Maybe Microsoft will fix it one day, but right now there's nothing. So when it shows Natev 10 miles, that's our clue to descend, which is going to be in about 10 minutes anyway. So in the meantime, let's take more screenshots. Why not? That looks good. Damn it, I have to say that looks amazing. I made a few custom views of my own. Okay, so because it's a short flight, we already we prepared the arrival. We've got the ILS frequency. We've got the course 265. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna enter the arrival data, weather and stuff. Select V speeds. Well, post V speeds and go to the chart to do the briefing, arrival briefing, and you know, Mr. Proj, that sort of stuff. So it's not asking us yet, but it would ask us in a second anyway. So what was that sound? Did something just Nope. No, that's not here. Is it performance? Next phase. Okay, we've got... Oh yeah, because we already put it in. Yeah, that's fine. So it's 124 and 119. Okay, we've got it. Very, very low, obviously, because we're very light. Let's have a look at the fuel panel. Oh, it is on. Yep. Why isn't it burning fuel? What kind of magical airplane is that? I mean, I'm not complaining. Although... Oh, does that work? No. Fuel is cheap in the sim, is my motto. Let's do the arrival. Someone in the kitchen. Alright. Now... Yeah, before that we did Boston to Toronto the other day. It was really, really fun. Getting out of Boston with full ATC is just so awesome. Alright, so that's Velox to Delta. Not this one, this one. So we're going to come in from here. So we've got those restrictions at or above 10,000 feet. Fly over 100. At or above 80. At or above 80. And then at or above 5. And the first speed restriction is 5,000 at 230 knots. The upper elevation is 693. This is just about 700 feet. That's all good. Now let's have a look at the approach. So we've got frequency 10.3265 is the course. So we're going to arrive at 5,000 feet at 752, and then we're going to drop to 3,500. And then the glide slope kicks in. Now, minimums, as discussed, there are 200 AGL, but 869 MSL or AMSL, same thing. And what do we need? The missed approach. Okay, climb and let's just have a look. Okay, NADEF. See, there we go. In about 4 miles, start top of descent already. That's a quick flight. Okay, climb on course. So straight ahead, then right turn at 220 knots to the next waypoint, which will be depicted, and climb to 5,000. Okay, that's so easy. You know what? Let's keep that on. Why the hell not? We will show up very soon up here. Okay, it's top of descent. About 10 minutes. So it's all manual, no VNAV in this airplane yet. That's a shame, but that's okay. I think that's how you do it in an Airbus. Yes, that's how you do it. And you know what? Let's do speed as well. Let's slow down straight away. Is it showing 19 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes and we're at top of descent. Now the excitement. Now I'm not sure if they're actually adjusted as well, so we're going to pre-type our calls. Of course we're going to use, but they're not on VATSIM, but we're still going to do it. Let's call them at 5 miles final. Runway. No, let's call them. Let's send that at 10. Runway 27, and then here's a trick. Pre-type. Clear of the runway to stand 5. We're gonna park, because that's where I parked in real life last time. So I like that. And the trick is we're gonna keep it like that, and then we're just gonna do Control X, Enter, Control V, and leave it. Scharfschütze, ja. Gunshot Binky. Hey, it did slow down. That's actually, wow. Good job, Airbus. Now let's maybe increase the rate of descent. Yeah, I think we should. Don't want to jinx it, but so far everything has been going well. Where are we? We're not too far from the city where I was born, Stalowa Wola. That's where I was born and grew up, and lived there for about 14 years. First 14 years of my life. Then moved to Warsaw, and then to Sydney. Then to Vancouver, and then to Sydney again. Okay, enough of that. A few more screenshots. Check. Okay, now photos, just like in real life, you know, there's time for photos and there's time to focus, especially when you fly an airplane you don't know. So, let's do it. How about seatbelt sign? Okay, that is good. Lights can still stay off. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Arm the auto brake, so let's do medium. I think that's how you do it on the Airbus. I don't think we're gonna need spoilers, so I might as well arm them straight away. As in, we're not gonna need them before we land. 2 minutes at 2,000 feet a minute, that's 4,000. Now we need to increase the rate of descent a little. Although it's not exactly 10,000, it's just at or above 10,000, so it's fine. But, you know what? Let's do 22. Fuel. Hey, maybe it's just not refreshing. Let's try to do that. Nope. We haven't lost any fuel. I think my airline's gonna like it. What did I just... I don't even use 5... What? I just pressed something. That's okay. So far things are looking good. I hope we land safely. I mean, I know we'll land safely. I don't get why. See the distance towards the next waypoint, heading and side track and weight and distance is changing, but time to the waypoint is not. It's still showing 2 minutes 30. I don't know. Maybe it's not that, but logically, I think it would be time. Unless it's it's time of the arrival at the waypoint. I think. It's not time to waypoint, it's the arrival time at waypoint. It is going to be 2:30 because it's 2:28 now. 2:29. Fair enough. Okay, good. We're at 10,000 or above. So now we can hop down to 8,000. Let's continue. And let's start slowing down. Because in 2 waypoints, our restriction is going to be 230 knots at, I think it was 5,000 feet. Yeah. Well, it makes sense because it's a sharp turn. So. And I think we can see the city up in the distance. Oh, hang on. Where's my... I'm too late.
10,000 feet.
Check. Let's extend these. That's good for now. Actually, it's 230 max. I want to be slower there. Let's go down to 180. At least we're not going to overshoot. Okay, come on. Come on. So 751 is at flight level 80. Okay, after 751 we can go for it, and yeah. Oi, what happened to the what? Oh, there's a bug. That's okay. You know what, just in case the airplane doesn't start doing anything stupid, let's go into heading mode. And I think that's the ILS display, yep. They call it LS. Well, they're not I generation. Everything has to be I. Alright. Past 751, was it? Yeah, after 751. Coming up at flaps 1 in just a moment. And we're still on standard because it's 6,500. That checks. Let's see. I think we're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine. Sorry for that. I got too close to the mic. Alright, flaps 1, please. I think that's right. No, we don't need terrain. We're fine without it. Past 51, we're gonna dive. Give it a sec. Okay. Oh, right, we have to do this. That is... Whoa, 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 shit. That is just a silly thing, Airbus. I guess it makes sense if you understand why. That was rather aggressive. That's okay. Okay, we got our ILS information. Romeo Zulu Whiskey 10.3. We're doing 18 mile. We still have 18. We're about 18 miles from it. It's not 18 miles to run because that's in that. You cannot see. Diagonal. Wow, we still haven't burned a single kilogram of fuel. Not a single liter of fuel. You're welcome, Eurolot virtual airline. Come on, come on. What we could do, maybe we can take one more screenshot. Okay, now screenshots. So we can continue straight to 3. Oh, hang on a sec. How do you do hundreds on an Airbus? Oh, there. Oh crap, forgot to turn. I think we're gonna overshoot a little bit. See, that's why it pays to be slow. Because at that speed we're not gonna overshoot by much. Otherwise we would. Maybe we won't even overshoot. Oh, keep the turn going, keep the turn going. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. Standard. Yeah, we overshot the localizer. Damn it. That's okay. We'll still make it, obviously, that's no issues. Okay, let's arm the approach, actually. Okay, let's light up while we have a sec. Okay. We are 11 miles final, but we set 10, which is good enough. And traffic Rzeszów, lot 100, Airbus A320, 10 mile final, runway 27, traffic Rzeszów. I think we went full flaps a little too soon. And why isn't it... Oh dear. I'm not sure why speed didn't... Okay, that makes no sense. That's weird. Airbus? Okay. Whatever. What was our approach speed? 122, so let's put 120. Actually, it should be 122 because the... Oh, you know what? Well, let's just leave it like that. Okay, landing checklist, please. Except we don't have one. Well, gear is... What's with the nose attitude? Gears down, parking brake is off, landing lights on. Landing clears received, sort of. Hey, we're not... Oh! We did arm the approach. What the hell happened? Oh my goodness. Didn't I arm the approach? I did arm the approach. Oh crap. It's okay. We'll do a hand flight.
2,500.
I swear to God, we armed the approach. Or did I press the wrong button? Did I press auto throttle? Oh my god, I think I pressed auto throttle instead. That's okay. It happens, but we'll just take over manually and it's no problem at all. Everybody knows how to fly, hand fly the ILS. Jesus. I'm glad I checked. It was just a diamond, wasn't. It was moving down instead. That really didn't make any sense. And then, upon checking, we discovered that yep.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Why aren't the throttles? What the?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
What?
Don't sink.
Why are they doing that?
Don't sink.
Come on, the throttles aren't listening.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
Oh my gosh.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
1,000.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
What in the
Don't sink.
world?
Don't sink.
Oh, enough of that don't sink.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Why?
Don't sink.
We are not.
Don't sink.
The hell?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Fucking hell, why is it doing that?
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Come on, Airbus.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
500.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
400.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Shut up.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Disregard.
300.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
200.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
100.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
50. 40.
30. Don't sink.
30.
Don't sink.
20.
5. 5.
10.
Don't you freeze on me, you stupid computer. Did you see that? Hell. Manual braking. It froze on top. Hell.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Ensure you've gathered any personal belongings. Be careful when opening overhead bins, as luggage may have shifted around during the flight. If you need any assistance exiting the plane,
I'm
please
so
remain
angry.
seated until all passengers have declaimed. We would be happy to assist you. On behalf of the crew, I thank you for choosing us, and we look forward to seeing you on future flights.
Okay, let's
Have a
clean
great
up.
evening.
Okay, let's start the APU. That goes to taxi. That goes off. Strobes off. Okay, we're good. Bloody hell! What happened there? $135 feet per minute. Okay, well, that is okay, but and traffic Rzeszów A320 vacated runway 27, taxiing to stand 5, traffic Rzeszów. What the fudge? Okay, let's kill the taxi light so we don't blind anybody, and we should have turned off the weather radar. Okay, taxi lights off. And weather radar too. But I don't want to mess this one up, so. Now let's go. There's no way to see that. So we have to go from outside. Oh, come on. Okay, we made it. We made it. Not sure what the hell happened. I have to watch that video on Twitch. I think I've messed up. Instead of arming the approach, I pressed auto throttle because it's in a completely different place on an Airbus. Let's wait for the APU. Let's have a look. There's APU. Yeah, is it ready? Yes, it's ready. So let's put the APU gen on and my apologies. And we can shut down the engines. Now, before we do that, that goes on standby. So this should be like that. I'll learn about the weather today, about the weather radar on the Airbus, so I know exactly what to do with it. And I think we have to, yeah. Okay, shutting 2, shutting 1. No, we want to continue, although I'll take a screenshot. Let's continue. Oh, hang on. Isn't the APU? Oh, gen is off. God, did I turn it off? Okay. As soon as the engines spool down. Yeah, they have. Wow, look at this. Screenshot moment. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get things happening. Let's get... Hang on, let's open the doors. In fact, let's open all of them. Let's get stairs and fuel and catering. 'Cause why not? Why aren't the stairs moving? Oh, okay, I have to press again. That's fine. I guess once to show up and twice to actually get closer. Now let's check if all the other things are happening. Yep, all the trucks are coming in. And look at that sunrise. Now, I think... What do you mean, sim paused? Sim is not paused. What are you on about? Flight duration 50... Oh, yeah. Block time. Otherwise, in the air... Well, we're gonna have a look, actually. We're gonna have a look at SimAware. Yeah, the flap speed, that makes no sense. Flaps 1 at 190 and flaps at 190. That's not exactly. Landed with the same amount of fuel. speed right on the, well, kind of on the money. Hang on a second, wait a second. It says prevent stairs from leaving. Oh, because fuel is here, that's why. When the fuel goes, we can do that again. Yes, please. So I'm gonna rewatch, and I think instead of arming the approach, I disarmed the auto throttle. I think that's what I did. That's why it happened. More screenshots, please. See, if I did that, and I think that's the mistake I made, I mean, it's inexcusable, obviously, I'm not making excuses, but I think it's because... Whoa, easy there, fuel truck. Someone's bored. I think it's because I'm just so not used to the Airbus. So I accidentally pressed that. I mean, there's no problem, we recovered, and it was fine. But, yeah. Trying to get some more screenshots. I think it's alright. We could shut down the APU, but feels cheap in the sim, so let's leave it running. I think there's a program that can get you people disembarking. I swear to God. So next time we're gonna check that. Yeah, decent parking too, I have to say. Alright folks, well that's it. That was fun. Thank you for watching. Thanks. It's just easier that way. We can close that. Let's have a look at VATSIM. We're still online. Oh well, we use the voice, so that's fine. Oh, Europe. It's light up America. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Out. Wow. Shit. I mean, it's a shame that there's no one just across the border in Canada. They didn't get the memo. But frickin' hell. Well, we're getting excited about I hope I put all that correctly. You're a lot virtual. And obviously, yeah. I believe it's ELO 100. That's the flight number. It's my first flight, so if I made any mistakes, my apologies to the airline. Now, actually, let's have a look at not SimBrief, SimAware. And yeah, we can send that, I think. Finish. I think we press finish. And file it, I imagine. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right, I think we did it. First flight. Oh god, we're the only airplane online in Poland. Yeah, we estimated 31 to 35, but it turned out to be 39 minutes, which is perfectly fine, obviously. But yeah. How long did we spend at altitude? 209, 22. Oh wow, 11 minutes. 12 minutes. God, my math. I used to be good at math. Okay, 12 minutes up at altitude, and we left at 4:04, and we arrived at 4:43. Hey, that's actually good. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we're good. So this is what we did. We were parked at Bay 22 or Gate 22, and we basically taxied down here. Well, it's not showing correctly because there's a delay on VATSIM. What's with all that need for speed? Still not implemented, but that's fine. It'll happen. And there's a hook and arrival into Rzeszów. And somewhere there we realized that I think I accidentally disarmed the auto throttle instead of arming the approach. So the diamond's going down, and we took over manually, and yeah, we landed safely. Zero problems, but yeah. Okay, that's a little debrief. Lots of memories here. Well, we made it. I guess we can disconnect VATSIM. Thank you. And wow, we still got a couple people watching. That's exciting. That looks spectacular. Let's call the baggage truck and catering again, just for screenshots. What in the... Where's the baggage truck? Oh, it's right there. Do we have to press again? Yes, we do. Okay, that's fine. This is so cool. Never thought I would enjoy that, but I'm a GA guy, honestly. But this is so cool. Wow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna that's fine. I think they got it the wrong way. We're supposed to, okay, I guess they're getting ready for the next flight. Let's leave the airplane there, getting ready for the next flight then. In a photo it will look just right, so it's fine. I want more cookies and ice cream. That's why I need more catering. I'm just gonna check something quickly. While doing that, I want to check screenshots. I just don't want you to see all the... Oh no, they're good. That's so good. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Thanks. That was super fun. And my first virtual airline flight in over 10 years is completed. That is so cool. Alright. Thanks for watching, and we'll probably do it again today, or later today. Till then, take care. See ya.